Welcome to SCN Corporate Connect. I'm Greg Greenberg, reporting live from CoinAgenda Caribbean here in San Juan, Puerto Rico. My guest is Matthew Sullivan. He's the CEO of QUANTM Real Estate. Welcome, Matthew.
Thank you, Greg.
All right, so why don't you explain what QUANTM Real Estate does? The way I understand it is that you help homeowners access their own capital. Why don't you explain it? Because you can do it better than me.
Thank you. Do you own your own home?
Yes.
Well, with your own home, you have a mortgage or a debt that you owe the bank.
Unfortunately, I have both of those as well.
But there's a piece of your home that's yours, which is the equity. And over time, as you pay the bank off and your mortgage goes down, the house value goes up and your equity increases. So that is money that's yours. But the only way that you can release that money is by borrowing more money. So you have to go back to the bank, you have to go on bended knee and take out a second charge mortgage or a HELOC. And what that does is that increases your monthly spend. And in many cases, most people have equity in their homes, which is their money, but they're unable to unlock it. So what we do with the quantmRE platform is we enable people to unlock that dead money. The way that we do it is we buy a piece of the equity in your home. So it's not a loan. And what happens is when you sell your home, you pay us back at that point and we take a percentage of the uplift in value. So it's a true partnership. If your house goes down in value, we don't make as much.
So you're not replacing the banks under this scenario. You, to a certain extent, you're helping the banks because you're delevering the customer, the homeowner.
The biggest problem that banks face is if they lend money and they don't get paid back. So if a homeowner leverages themselves too much, if they take on too much debt, they run the risk of not being able to pay that back. So if we're able to give the homeowners money based on their own home, which they don't have to pay back, that means that we are absolutely deleveraging that home.
All right, very cool idea. We're at a blockchain conference, we're at a crypto conference. How is the blockchain and crypto involved in quantmRE?
The thing that makes this work is tokenizing it. Now, if you're an investor and you say, we'd like you to invest in this asset class, so we'd like you to help buy these real estate interests, the investor will say, when do I get my money back? And we say, well, when the person sells their house. So the investor says, well, what if the person stays in their house for 30 years?
Not a lot of liquidity there. So you're providing the liquidity.
Second point, what about the cash flow? So you're saying it's not liquid, where's the cash flow? Where's the rent? Where's the return? There isn't any. The only value comes from the increase in the value of your home. So from a traditional investing perspective, it's difficult to get the money. If you tokenize these assets, it immediately makes it liquid, immediately makes it tradable. So we solve the problem of liquidity and we solve the problem of it having to be cash flow.
Why don't you talk about your token timeline?
We are currently raising capital. We will be, the platform will be available at the end of this year. We're working with the securities regulations in the United States. We want to work very much hand in hand with the current regulatory environment. So because of that, there's a timeline that it takes to go through those processes. So we will be available at the end of this year with a platform that will enable pretty much anyone around the world to invest in this asset class.
And we're going to follow you along the way. Thanks a lot for coming and talking about it.
Thank you, Greg.
And thank you for watching SCN Corporate Connect.